guys, welcome back to Angie's World and happy Sunday. And I am back filming on YouTube after my 2-week break. Yes, I know I said I'll be coming back on the 12th of May, but I thought today I would come back because it's Mother's Day and I thought to do a get ready with me for my Mother's Day lunch. Well, not mine, but my mum's. So current time it's only like 10:50, and we have to be at our we have to be at the restaurant by 12:30. So yeah, so first thing is just to do my skincare because I already did my hair. I actually already had a shower. I've been up since 7:30. Like, I made my mum a nice breakfast in bed with coffee, gave her presents, and then around like 9:30 I had my shower. So I had a shower about like 25 minutes ago. So okay, so always as first is I do my spray. And next, of course, I always do my oil. It's not oil, it's like you know, I don't really know what you want to call it, but yeah. But yeah, so I'm officially back posting after my 2-week holiday. So yeah, and I've sold Summer and Sammy and Topsy and Tim. I've sold them. Only got $2.90 for them, and plus a whole heap of clothes. So yeah, now they've got, the person who got them now has quadruplets. Because originally Topsy and Tim were 2 and Summer and Sammy were 3, but the person who got them just made them quadruplets, which means they're all the same age, because it's for their little daughter that they had. But yeah, so yeah, I'm finally glad that I don't have any more reborns, and that the reason why I did sell them was because I was just losing bond with them, but also it's because my next set of reborns that I want to buy are the 28-inch reborns, where they can wear size 0 and size 1 and size 2Os. So yeah, next I'm going to put my primer. I bought this primer yesterday. So, you know, so yeah, for lunch today, for Mother's Day, my mum has decided to go somewhere in Bankstown. So we're gonna go down to Bankstown all you can eat restaurant at the Star Buffet. So we're gonna go there today and have a good time. So yeah, and another thing with these dolls that I want to that I'm getting, which are the 28-inch, that means that they can wear clothes wise size 20s, 10, and size 1, which is 12 months. So they can wear 3 to 6 months, 6 to 9 months, and 12 to 18 months clothes, and then they can wear size 4 shoes. So so yeah, And I've already chosen names for them. For the girl, I thought to go with Hazel because her eyes will be like a light brown. And for the boy, I thought to go with Diego, not considering as go Diego go, just Diego because I like the name. And as the role play, I will make him 2 years old, and that their birthday will be either the 15th of July 2027, because that's when I'm getting them, or the 15th of May 2027. So it depends. I'm not sure when I'm gonna do their birthday, but I think I'll consider it for the 15th of July. So I think that's a good birthday for them. And I also make them a preschool age, so 2.5 to 1, or like 1.5 to 2. So it really depends. So yeah, but okay, I really gotta stop doing that. But yeah, so I'm really glad that I was able to sell Topsy and Tim and Summer and Sammy all to the same mum. And I'm now happy that they're in a better place, because yeah, but I don't know. But yeah, so, and like the reason why I'm also getting these 28-inch reborns is because they're cloth body, and to be honest, I hated, like, don't get me wrong, I loved Summer and Sammy, Topsy and Tim. It was just the problem is with them, they were so bloody heavy. Even for me, like when I first got Summer and Sammy back in 2021, to me they didn't feel heavy. And once I got Topsy and Tim in 2023, I don't know, they just seemed like really heavy. Which doesn't really make sense, but to be honest, they were freaking heavy. So I thought to buy these reborns that are 28 inches and that they're a cloth body. So, like, you know, I can actually do better things with them. So that's kind of why I also decided to change reborns. Now, I've had a lot of reborns in the past. Like, my first ever reborn in, I think it was 2017. I was only 10 years old, and that's when I adopted Sydney. And she was like a full body reborn, but like the vinyl version. So she was like really stiff. I had her for about like 2 years, and then in 2019 I adopted Rodney, which was the same make as Sydney, just in a blonde hair, because Sydney had like an ash brown hair like I do. And then I sold them in 2020, so I sold them in COVID year. And then my second lot of reborns I had were Ava and Alex and Daisy and Daniel. And they were all, so Ava and Alex I remember it was 2020 in February, 2020 in June, because I sold Sydney and Rodney as brother and sister in January of 2020, and then in June of 2020 I got Ava and Alex, and they were the first cloth bodies that I had, and then I kept them until November of 2020, and then Daisy and Daniel I got in July of 2020. Only kept them for about 2 months, so September 2020 I sold them, and then that's when 2021 in November I got Summer and Sammy, then had them for 3 years, and then 2023 in April I got Topsy and Tim, and now I've sold them as, like, you know, and then now I'm getting Hazel and Diego in 2027, so 2 years from now, on the 15th of July. And I'm gonna keep these reborns until I have my own kids, because that's also why I decided to sell Sam and Sammy and Tops and Tim, was because once I have my own family, I was originally going to keep all my reborns and give them to my daughters, but I realized that Sam and Sammy, Tops and Tim were not going to be good for my kids because they are full on silicone and they rip easily. So that's why I thought I will sell them, and I did. And now I'm just going to get another cloth body reborn, but this time, yeah, and this time keep them until I have my kids, but still use them sometimes for when I do my videos. Because even though I'm going to have my own family and have like a husband and whatnot, I'm still going to do my reborn videos, because like, you know, that's a really good thing in my opinion. So, but yeah. Okay, back to the get ready. So my makeup is now done. So just put the setting spray on. I'm looking good. And I'm gonna go and get dressed, and I'll be right back. Okay, so I'm all dressed. I'm just going to put some deodorant on. I've got this watermelon scent, which is really cool. I've never actually had a watermelon scent of deodorant, so this is my first time. And then I'm also just going to put some perfume on. I'm going to combine perfumes today. So I've got this pink one. And I've also got this purple one. And then for my jewelry, I'm gonna put on this necklace that matches my earrings. Oops. And I'm also going to put on the matching bracelet, and then I've got this bracelet that I got from my auntie for my birthday last year. Okay, now I'm just going to put my denim jacket on. And then I'm going to show you, and then put my shoes on and my and then my bag, and I'll show you the final results. I'm wearing my Puma shoes today because I thought I haven't worn them in a while. Because I thought, you know, to wear a bright pink top with white shoes. So, and I like to dress pretty because, I don't know, I just, and this is the final result. So my shoes are from Puma, my denim jacket is from Kmart, my bag is from Kmart, and my dress is from City Chic. So yeah, thank you guys so much for watching this video, and I hope your mum has a great Mother's Day. And I'll see you all next time. Bye.